Sorry about that, I forgot to unmute my microphone. So, hello everyone. Today we're gonna be returning to Dredge and basically discover the second area of the map, which I totally did not forget the name of. So yeah, let's get to it. So, game mode. Library. And play. Continue. I played a tiny bit offline, but mainly just to complete the basically finish fishing out the every single type of fish and crabs. So in this area, in the Great Marrow area. So now we're gonna leave the Great Marrow. And where exactly do I need to go? Here. The Gale Cliffs. That's where I need to go. That's the name of the new area. So I'm basically gonna have to go southeast. Okay. Oh, I think I see the first village. Oh, sailfish. Nah, screw you. I already had that one anyway, so it's not. It's no big deal. Will I get damage? Oh. I got damage, but I found a fish. Ingfeld resident. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here, we consider aged conger eels to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally, we bury them in the ground and allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger heel? Yes, I can bring you an aged conger heel. Thank you. You'll be decently compensated. Anything else? Where can I catch conger heel? Ah, yes, they can be tricky to find. I'm told they inhabit the holes and burrows within the cliffs themselves. I imagine they've been fished out around the edges, so you may have to venture into the passageway of the cliffs to find them. Oh, and did I mention that they only come out at night? Yes, I believe they hide during the day. Good luck. Anything else? What can you tell me about the cliffs? Many years ago, the cliffs used to be a heaven for smugglers and pirates. Legend tells of two pirate lords who used to use Gale Cliffs as their hideout. Supposedly, they got into some disagreement, and a huge battle was fought around the south side of the cliffs. There certainly are a large number of wrecks in that area. Both sides are completely destroyed, their treasure hoards left abandoned and unclaimed to this day. I dare say they're worth a lot if anyone knew where to find them. Anything else? Do you know of any ad characters around these parts? Have you heard of the tale of Magran? Of Magran? He was an old whaler from these parts. As the whales got more scarce, the crews spent longer and longer at sea trying to find them. Magran, it seems, wasn't cut out for this. He formed an unnatural attachment to a scroll he found on one of these trips. He says the scrolls told him how to become immortal by eating mutated fish. People started calling him Magran the Fishman. One day the town awoke to find all the boats, net, and lines had been slashed in the night, and old Magran was nowhere to be found, nor has he been since. Nor has he been seen since. Whew, that was hard to pronounce. Anything else? Where can I sell my fish here? We catch our fish ourselves here. We don't have much need for buying any. But there's a merchant that travels around. She's usually anchored across the bay. She buys and sells almost anything, and she does repairs too. Anything else? Retired whaler. Are there any shipwrecks around here? The real wreck around here is the settlement at Gale Cliffs. My brother ditched us and moved on over to those cliffs years ago. I suspect he's regretting his decision now, the devil. Anything else? Have you heard about any strange things in the area? Some times ago, just after the last whale was brought in, there was a sudden exodus from Gale Cliffs. Dozens of ships sailed past, packed up and hurrying away north as fast as they could. They were waving and shouting something at us from their boats, but we couldn't make it out. Never did see or hear from them since. Anything else? What can you tell me about Inkfell? Inkfell used to be a whaling town, emphasis on the used to be. We would go out, bring in a carcass, and then the rest of the town would get to work. But the whales got scarce some 20 years ago, and now look at us, barely scraping by for a new candle. Anything else? Nothing, see you. Okay. Artifact manifest. Vessel Sigren Prize. Owner Mr. Michael Schultz. Port Gale Cliffs. Oaken music box purchased from the antiquarian at Little Marrow for a bargain price, previously salvaged from an undisclosed shipwreck. As the letter J carved on the underside. Otherwise in reasonable condition, has not been opened for fear of damaging the mechanism, pending inspection by locksmith. Wooden mask, carved wooden tribal mask, said to bring good luck, fertility, good health, fortune, rain, and protection from evil spirits. Traded for a pair of socks and a pocket watch chain. 12-piece tea set. Bone china, 6 cup, and 6 saucer. Acquired from an eastern dealer. Do not use. Jar of earth. A jar containing earth from a meteor impact site. Allegedly. Cool. Speaking of which, I might just drop up a few pots. There. Traveling merchant. Hey, oi there. You're a new face, a fisherman, I take it. Perfect. Well, we should get along like house on fire. Haha. I'm a traveler and merchant. All rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take him on board and sell them at the next town I come across. Likewise, I owe a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come and see me when you're ready to trade. Shipyard. Most of this is super heavy, so I don't offload it all every... Most of this gear is super heavy, so I don't offload it at every pontoon. But come aboard and see what equipment I've got for sale. Repair all. There. Return to town. Say, I've met the photographer. She stopped by my pontoon a little while back. She's loaded up with fancy camera equipment to take pictures of all the wildlife. She sighs wistfully. I wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to be able to document everything you do? You'd never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up on a small island to the south of the Marrows. If you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Hey again, come by for a chat. Do you need help with anything? Assistance from an angler? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect records of where each species of fish is located. I figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share your info with me. Sure, I can help with that. Great. The fish I have left to track down are oarfish, gulper heel, Goliath tigerfish, and coelacanth. I know a little about Hey, Axis Gaming, thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you picked that game up. Have you played it yet? I know a little about each species already, but so maybe I can point you in the right direction. What do you want to know? Tell me about oarfish. Given that the oarfish has a long and fragile body, I suspect they'll live in reasonably deep but calm water. Maybe the shelter of Gale Cliffs would suit them. Not yet, you plan on starting it soon. Well, it's a fun little game. I'm sure you'll like it. What about the other fish? Tell me about gulper heels. I know that gulper heels live at the deepest depths imaginable. You'll have to get some specialist gear to catch one of those. What about the other fish? Tell me about the Goliath tigerfish. Those guys are legitimately scary. They hunt on murky, swampy waters, using the shade of trees as cover. What about other fish? Tell me about coelacanths. Actually, I have no idea where coelacanths might be, but they have a primordial feel to them, don't you think? What about the other fish? I've got all the information I need. About those rare fish you wanted me to find. Okay. What do you know about Gale Cliffs? Well, there's Zinkfell just across the bay, which is a dreary little whaling town. The folks there are always in need of something, which keeps me in business. These residents are always talking about the cliffs. Most seem afraid. Frankly, I'm not sure why they stay. Occasionally, I hear deep rumbling from within the rocks. I don't hang around here for long. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Are you always out on the water? Yeah, always. I like to keep moving along. The merchandise is secondary to the traveling, really. I'm more of a merchanting traveler. I get to see a lot of places, which is nice. I also get to meet a lot of people, which is only sometimes nice. Is there anything else you want to talk about? Do you ever see strange things out at sea? Strange things, plenty, but I try not to dwell on them. You could go crazy, you know. Ha! But hey, if you're seeing strange things, maybe you're not seeing them the right way. Maybe they're not so strange after all. Or perhaps they are, and they're incredibly dangerous. Better not to risk it. Is there anything else you want to talk about? I'll be going now. Well, as it's late, I'm gonna rest. And there is that shady figure on the island nearby that I'm gonna go and give him the fish that I just took. I think it's that way. Yep, right there. Hooded figure. More, still empty. They point to another ship on a second scroll. This one looks like a tiger mackerel. Yep, exactly. Here. Again, they rip into the flesh of the fish, drawing out its heart. It's consumed as quickly as the first. Almost fulfilled. They point to a fish on the final scroll. This one is a snake mackerel. Okay. I don't have that one. What's this one? Black sea bass. Sorry. Okay. Done. Okay, now I have that one. Oh, is there a third town over there? Yeah, I got a damaged hull, but nothing landed on my ship. Fish market. The pond, and I'll buy any fish you want to sell. I also keep a stock of crab pots here for sale. Okay. Floating dock. A repair. Huh. I'm going to be buying those. Return to town. Shipyard. Nope, wrong one. Floating dock. Here. The good thing is with this game that the upgrades follow you from town to town. So even if you go to this guy, all that you have put aside for upgrades in another town still follows you. That's really nice. Purchase upgrade. All improved. Upgraded to the second tier hull. Cool. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna need to... Okay, so this one and that. Okay, I get more. Okay, then done. This one. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my storage. I'm gonna put this here. Then I'm gonna need that. Wait a minute. Nope. So, shipyard. Wrong one again. Floating dock. So, one. Whoops. Yeah. Done. My storage here. Floating dock. Purchase. Done. Okay, I don't need the clots anymore, so I can dump them back into my storage. But I'll take these. Floating dock. Purchase upgrade. And I'm still missing wood. But otherwise I'm okay. Press F when the ball reaches the zone top. Oh. Trophy. Uh-oh. Fish market. Sell all fish. And rest. I better check my crab cages. Oh, cool. We're gonna sell these. Yeah. Fish market. Sell all fish. Damn it. Damn it! Oh. Oh, cool. Ah, research part, cool. A pile of loose debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. Blackmouth salmon. Wreck fish. There's something there. Cool. I'm not going there. Fuck you. Fish market. Sell fish. Return to town. And sleep. What's that? Yay! Trophy. everything. Turn it down. It's gonna be time to pick up my... Son of a bitch. Oh, cool. Wait a minute. Pick up. Pick up. Oh, cool. Pick up. Pick up. There. Storage. So I'm gonna put one here because I'm gonna need it for the painter. Return to town. Fish market. Sell fish. Oh shit, it's true. My storage. I'm gonna put this here before I lose it. To town. No, not that. Shipyard. Repair all. Return to town. Undock. There. And that. Great. Oh, cool. Gnashing perch, species that has... depleted. Okay, this one does nothing. Oh, cool. Cool. 2 in a row. Fish market. Settle fish. Return to town. Now we'll look into the encyclopedia. Gale Cliffs. Okay, so an oceanic perch. I found its aberration. There's only one. Also known as the rose fish, this brightly colored little fish has sharp thorny fins. Tiger mackerel, I haven't found any aberrations. Black sea bass, I found one aberration. Stonefish, I found all aberration. Blackmouth salmon, I found all aberrations. Oh, I still need that. Can be found only at night. Oh, and it's oceanic. So I have to go out at night. Oh, I've got a book. Art of the Civil Tongue. A pile of loose debris linked us would take some strong explosives. Okay. An old man emerges from one of the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. Don't get many visitors around here. What is that you need? This place doesn't seem safe. Why do you live here? I have been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. Truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I have been happy here for so long. My wife and I had such a beautiful life until the collapse. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on all sides. I could help you move to Ingfell. It's not that simple. My brother will never... You see, I used to live in Ingfeld with my brother. He was a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot, mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature, it dragged debris from the house down into the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, I know, but if you were to find it, it's a large whalebone crest. It would mean the world to me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. Hermit. Hello again, what's I can do for you? Do you know how I could clear the debris around here? You'd probably need some explosive to shift those rocks. My brother at Ingfell used to make explosive. For the whaling operation, you see, nasty stuff, but with the whales all gone, I can't imagine this is still in business. What else do you want to know? Do you know of any shipwrecks around here? Someone used to live here that kept their ship moored at the base of the cliff, until it was struck by some falling rocks and sunk to the bottom. They were devastated at the loss. We all were. It was a beautiful boat, decorated with all manners of memorabilia from their travels. At low tide, I can still see what's left of the masthead, poking through the waves. What else do you want to know? What's happening to these cliffs? They're being consumed from the core by that hateful serpent. Have you seen it? Nobody believed me, not until it started devouring our foundations, opening up chasm beneath our homes. It was nightmarish, waking in the night to the sound of a creature slithering somewhere underneath. It seems to have turned its attention elsewhere, but not before it took everything from me. What else do you want to know? Tell me more about the creature that lives in the cliffs. It's been burrowing tunnels through the base of the cliffs. You can see the gigantic holes it leaves just below the surface. As it forces its way out, it often causes rock falls, so you plan on going in there, keep an ear out. Should it catch sight of you, well, you should be able to outrun it. It's quite slow, provided you can navigate the passageways. What does he want to know? Nothing, I'll be off now. Cool. Bearded mackerel. Ah, cool. Yeah, my storage. Floating dock. There. Okay. Fish market. Sell all fish. So I'm gonna take this back. Take this back. Down. Floating dock. Okay, so I'm still missing wood and some refined metal. Great. Not that. Storage. Shipyard. Down. Okay. So it's oceanic, coastal, shallow. Well, this one coastal, shallow, mangrove, volcanic. So I'll still leave this one for oceanic. Return to town. Now, wait a minute. Shipyard. Might as well bag this too. storage. The wispy tendrils sprouting from its mouth and flanks continue to wriggle long after the fish has stopped flailing. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by the desire to consume, a purpose satisfied many times over. Oh, great! My storage. But shit! So I must keep it on myself. I cannot. So. Shit! It sold everything. Yeah, I got its aberration. So tiger mackerel, I still need that. That one that come out just at night. Sturgeon. Fish market. It's a little fish. Crab dive these walls, catch 100 crabs. Cool. Fish market. Settle fish. And duck. Pirate flag. Campsite. You stand in the center of campsite. The fire's embers are cool, but ash is still steadily blowing out of the wind. Take a closer look at the campfire. A large flat rock sits atop the charred wood of the campfire. A handful of tiny fish bones can be seen poking out of the ashes. You kick the ashes. Your foot hits something hard at the bottom of the pile. You brush the remnants aside. You take it. Look for footprints. You find no footprints, but unfamiliar symbols have been sketched in the dust nearby. Some have been erased with the hasty sweep of a foot. Check the makeshift tent. The tent is a sheet of cloth suspended over some sticks. There is nothing inside, save for a smoothed hollow in the dirt where someone slept. Leave. I've got Conquer Hill here. Let me see. That's Conquer Hill, alright, but it's not sufficiently aged. If I take it now, the dog is sure to snatch it before it ages fully. Please come back after it had some time to mature. Okay. So I guess I've got to leave it in the storage for a day or two. Settle fish. Return to town. Sleep. My storage. Okay, it's rotting. Pick up. Great. Got a trophy. Ah, cool. Nah. So, storage. Fish market. No, no, no. Not everything. Okay. Shipyard. Repair all. Okay. Can I sell it to her right now? Or do I need to wait even more? Because I can't risk losing the crab too. Here's the aged conger gale you asked for. Perfect, this will do wonderfully. I can offer you a small sum in thanks. Safe travels. Cool. So she didn't take both, she took only one. Fish market. There. Rest, and in the morning I'm gonna go to the Marrows. Out of the civil tongue, 10% increase sell prices and 10% reduced buy prices. Cool. So it takes about 6 hours to go from one sector to another. Oh, might as well. So, painter. Deliver flag. Pirate flag removed from inventory. Cool. Touch it now. Nope. Paint boat. Roof. Maple orange. Now I need this one. And storage. Oh, and trader. Return to town. And rest. Undock. Ah, cool. Ah, cool. Might as well keep this one just in case. The other one would rot away. Silver drink. Cool. My storage. Fish market. Sell fish. Floating dock. My storage. I think I needed 2. Yes. Tier 3 all upgrade. Upgraded to the 3rd tier all. Cool. Floating dock. Wait a minute. Fish market. Encyclopedia. I'm still missing an aberration for the macro. Aberration for the heel. Sturgeon 2. And wreckfish. Yeah, that's a salmon. Wrong fish. Cool. Settle fish. Random flesh with muscle and bone exposed. This gory mess of a fish can't have lived like this for long. I got. So I still miss the eel, the sturgeon, and the ray, and the wreckfish. Fish market. Settle fish. Shipyard. Repair all. Return to town. Not the right kind. The fuck? Alright then, let's go back. I don't have room for that anyway. Fish market. Settle fish. Shipyard. Repair all. My storage. Floating dock. Four, 3, 2, okay. Floating dock. Okay. 2 of those. And this one can go back in there. Ah, cool. I hope the other one isn't rotting away. Rest. And undock. So, paint boat. Roof. Next page. Maple orange. Cool, it didn't rot away. Great. There. That should be all we need. Let me grind them together. Alright, now let me prepare my brushes. Edges mounting. Bunting off. No. Leave. And trader. There. Return to town. Undock. Might as well sell by mirror. And fish a little more. Fishmonger. Settle fish. Return to town. Rest. Undock. Yeah. Oh yeah, but I had checked that one before. Yeah, that one would be. To storage. And then this one. Done. Leave. That's some big ass whale. Photographer. Hello, sorry, would you step out of the way for a moment? You're in my shot. You move to the side. A few seconds later, the photographer sighs in exasperation and mutters to herself. No, this simply won't do. What's the matter? The angle of this lens is all wrong. I'll never get a close-up shot of anything with it. And the others, I fear they were lost overboard. She sighs again and looks off to the west. I was sailing from Stellar Basin, you see, squeezing my boat through a narrow gap between two islands, and then I crashed into some coral. I thought I heard something in the water behind me, so I dared not stop. If you were able to retrieve the lenses for me, let me see. She rummaged through what few belongings survived the trip. I have a spare camera here that I won't need. You're welcome to it if you can find those lenses. I'll mark on your map when I think I lost them. Okay, I gotta go there. Okay, I'll just sleep for the night. And now I need to go. So basically, west, northwest. Map. Yep, right on this island on the left. There. A collection of cases have washed up against the shore. Some have already split open and lost their content to the waves. Look for valuables. Photography equipment. Yeah, I might better not stay here for too long, just in case. Photographer. You have the lances. Oh, I do hope they've not been damaged by those seawater. She takes the case from you and inspects each lens carefully. They seem mostly unharmed, nothing that some careful polishing can't remedy, at least. As promised, you should take my spare camera. The lens is nothing special, but it should allow you to capture some good shots. If you wanted some advice on locating wildlife to photograph, just say the word. Tell me about large fish. I suspect you're more knowledgeable in this particular area than I am. There are a few shark species around, most notably the huge whale shark, but they tend to prefer the warmer waters around Stellar Basin. They're completely harmless, and I'm sure you know, but be careful around them. You won't want your propellers causing them any injury. Anything else? Tell me about mammals. While still relatively scarce, I believe a few cetaceans, that's whales and such, can be found in the deeper waters around here. You might be lucky enough to spot a pod of bottlenose dolphins or killer whales. They've been known to swim alongside boats. As for larger whales, I've heard humpbacks, sperm whales, and even the odd blue whale have been sighted in the area. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled. What with inkfills? Oh, I misclicked. Tell me about mammals. Is it in the area? Well, I don't. It doesn't surprise me to hear that their numbers have dwindled. What with Ingolf's willing endeavors. Hopefully their population will recover in time. Anything else? I'm gonna have to refresh this page. My stream manager somehow crashed. So, tell me about birds. You'll hear quite a wide variety of bird song from the islands, though I suspect they are all too small to spot from your boat. There's sure to be a few larger species, gulls and ravens, loitering around the more active ducks looking for morsels of food. The ruins in Devil's Pine host a few breeding pairs of seahawks. You're bound to hear them calling to each other, though they are quite elusive. Anything else? Tell me about reptiles. I'm glad you asked. No, not many consider reptiles when they think of the ocean. Loggerhead turtles are a common sight in the temperate waters around the Narrows and Gale Cliffs, though they can be hard to spot in the water. When it comes to largest reptile, they don't get any bigger than the saltwater crocodiles. The mangroves of Twisted Strand are the perfect environment for them. Anything else? Leave. Camera, take a moment to compose yourself. Okay. merchant. I'll be going now. Fish market. Return to town. What happened to my... What happened to my crab bots? Oh, there they are. I'm stupid. Oh, cool, trophy cart. It's a little fish. My storage. Oh, no. It's true, I must get them repaired first. On dock. Fish market. Settle fish. Return to town. Shipyard. Repair. I'm gonna put it in the storage because I won't need them for until I switch to a new area. Let's take a look at the map. All the way behind. What the hell is that noise? Is that... Are they raker fish? Yep. Yeah. Okay, it's in there. What the hell? Let's get the fudge out of here. Oh, I'll stop by there. I don't want to navigate at night. Rest. The stones hum quietly, sending ripple through the air around it. Faint shape dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. Place your hand on the stone. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Shipyard. Repair. Fish market. Settle fish. Storage. Hermit. Hello again. Is this your family crest? You found it! I never thought I'd see this beauty again. But now I have a further favor to ask. Would you take this to my brother at Inkville? Tell him his brother is sorry and would like to come home. What is it? I believe this crest is yours. Gods, I haven't seen this since, So he did take it, I knew it. Your brother's sorry, will you let him come home? He is in real trouble over there, your brother needs to move back here. Your brother is sorry, will you let him come home? I don't know if I was in the right state when he left. Okay, fine, he can stay in my old workshop. At least for the time being, but I'll need some time to clear it out. While I'm doing that, perhaps you can do something for me? See, I've been trying to clear some debris in the pathways through the cliffs to make a shortcut with explosives. I was able to set a charge, but the cliffs seemed particularly unsteady that day, so I didn't risk detonating it. You just need to get there and set it off. It's not far and I left some yellow flags nearby. You can't miss it. Anything else? Where did you say the explosives were? Head through the rock arc to the southeast. Follow the channel. And you'll see the yellow flags on the right. Nothing. See you. I'll wait tomorrow morning. Bag of the balloon. Oh, there. A pile of loose debris in the gap between the rocks. You can see what appear to be a large white teat. There's a long fuse threading out from the side. This must be the location the whaler wants cleared for a shortcut. Light the fuse? Yes. Light the fuse. The debris crumbles away. You should let the whaler know. You've done it! We've heard the blast from here. God's the echo. I'm surprised the cliffs didn't come down on your head. I've got things ready here. Go and tell your brother that he can come home. Hermit. Hello again, what can I do for you? Your brother forgives you, has found you a place to stay. He does? That's a huge weight off my chest. One so old that I already remembered it was there. Right, well, I'm packed and ready to go. Born out of... The hermit notices the old welder standing on the dock, waiting for him. Little brother, you're home. I'm so sorry, I was so foolish. We both were. Come on inside, let me get your bags. The two brothers walk away down the dock. One of them pauses for a moment and turns back to you. Oh, stranger, if you find any more debris that needs clearing, I'm working on making some more packed explosives. Come by to the whaling yards anytime. Here, this is on the house for all your help. I hope you can put them to good use, wherever you find cause for it. I'm gonna buy a few. Return to town. Undock. Better save my fish. Sell my fish here. Return to town. My storage. Nope. Return to town. Undock. Use explosives. Use explosives. Use explosives. Sapphire earrings. Relic discovered. Cool. Now I can go back to this lighthouse, but first I'm gonna wait for morning. Take photo. There. Now we've got a better shot. Rune Mansion? So, you've returned. I wasn't sure you were coming back. You dragged a massive music box into the room, gouging the wooden floorboards beneath it. The collector doesn't seem to mind, is focused on the box. I had a secret, surrender the music box. You found this at the cliffs, didn't you? Yes. Ah, excellent. This should make future return journeys a little more swift, allow me. He selects one of the silver ribbons trailing from the crimson-bound book, opening it to some unseen page. Turning to catch the dim light, he whispers the words on the page. After a few seconds, you feel your stomach drop suddenly, as though thrown high by a wave. He closes the book and turns his attention back to you. Ability unlocked, manifest, instantly return to Blackstone Isle. Oh, cool! Now there are yet more relics to find. Keep looking. The reef of Stellar Basin may have caught and accumulated some wreckage. Search around that area. I'll mark a location on the map where you can begin your search. Anything else? The words you read from that book, what did they do to me? The book holds power from the deep. I merely extended its power towards you. Is there one in particular you wish to know about? Manifest. Use of these words will induce a trance-like state. While in this state, time will pass in the blink of an eye. When it is over, you will find yourself here. As always, I caution against overusing it. Selectively and strategically utilize it when you need it most. Are there other powers you wish to know more about? Never mind. Anything else? What are you doing with these relics? Why, collecting them, of course. An investment of 4 times to come. Anything else? Why can't you search for these relics yourself? The oceans no longer wishes to cooperate. As the waves are unsafe for me, you will be my surrogate. Anything else? Nothing, I'll be going. Undock. Wrong way. Use explosives. There. The lighthouse keeper is waiting for you on the dock, looking displeased. I saw you sailing out toward the horizon, crossing that deep expanse. Do you really think that's wise? What's the problem? It feels a bit like tempting fate, does it not? Things are bad enough around here without your provocations. Abruptly she walks away, her eyes scan the water as she walks along the dock. My storage. Fishmonger. Settle fish. Return to town. Rest. Undock. Trader. Sell all trinkets. Return to town. Undock. I'm gonna go back to the cliffs. Because there's still other fishes to catch. And I haven't explored all the isles, I think. Encyclopedia. Yeah, still need that one. What's this? Aberration and the aberration of the sturgeon. And one aberration for the red fish. And one aberration for the conger eel. was a salmon, I think. A rotting chest peeks out from the from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. Look inside. Oh. Oh, there's another one here. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I didn't click the right button. Come on, wake up, asshole. So, shipyard. Repair all. Then storage. There. Floating dock. Okay. Okay, so I can do this one. Two. And two. Did I get the repairs? Yep. Alright, comes to catch some of the fish. Night fish. Uh-oh. An altar breaks through the waves at the base of the cliff. 3 crab-like creatures are carved into it. The largest is covered in rocks and the others strange shapes. Okay. So I need to catch a few crabs. Shit. Shipyard. Repair all. My storage. Research. Harvesting platform. Coastal shallow oceanic. Days. Coastal oceanic. Coastal shallow. Messages. He still refuses. Night September 1927. He still refuses to take me aboard when he is working. He is is convinced that I will find it dull or that the crew will be crass or otherwise intolerable. Perhaps I'm being overly needy. I know he needs time alone, but I am so desperately bored at home when he's away. He recently installed some salvaging equipment into the boat. I think the idea of pulling up treasure is terribly exciting. I must convince him to let me have a go. Oh, that's much better. So, sell this one. And buy that one. Oh no, it's true, I must grab these. Great! Shattered wreckfish. Fish market. There. I'll still buy fish that aren't totally fresh, but if it's completely turned to rot, I can't pay you anything for it. Okay. So. A cracked husk of scaly plates sliding atop pulsing, miscolored flesh. Shattered wreckfish. Bony wreckfish. Encased in bony protrusions and struggling to move its encumbered fins, its gills are almost sealed shut by the growth. Still need the eels. And that ray. And a sturgeon. ducks. Ooh, that needs a lot of stuff. There and there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I thought that might be something new because there was a weird color, a weird thing. Okay, so I need one like that and two small. Can return to these items later. Okay. I was sure I had seen something else oceanic. Where are the eels? Oh, I think there's some there. My storage here. Ah, come on now. You won't give me the small one? Here's one. Yeah. Ah, come on. Ah, shit. So, one like that, and one like that. The three crabs shudder, legs clicking on into strange angles. Though long dead, some unseen power commands their corpse into action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disappearing into cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock split in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. Oh, from the fast. Okay. So that gives me a crab pot. Yeah, I'm pretty full. Fish market. Repair all. Return to town. My storage here. Formidable cage with a vast gaping maw, sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. I might as well do it right now. There. And sleep. Oops, pick up. Shipyard. Repair all. Return to town. My storage. Down. Fish market. Sell fish. Returns down. Well, I guess I'm gonna be stopping here for tonight. It's almost 3 o'clock in the morning. So here, save and quit. So here. So, thank you all for watching. If you want to hang around, we'll take a look to see if any of my friends is streaming right now. So let's see. Twitch. Nope. None of my friends streaming right now, so I'm gonna be... So guys, there won't be any raid tonight. So thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.